Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 26 of Direwolf20's FTB Expert Insanity Map Challenge Pyramid Mode Awesomeness. Yeah, it's fun, I'm cool, excited. Today, we're working on more quests. That's right, there's so much to do. So let's see, we wrapped up last episode teaching our automation system over there a whole bunch of good stuff about how to play with industrial craft. And currently, my quest objectives are thus, and I think I just need to make a nuclear reactor and a reactor chamber, and I should be pretty cool. So let's just double check. I need both of those, right? A reactor and a reactor chamber? Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's see, where is that thing? Up here? Yeah, nuclear reactor and a reactor chamber. So I need 3 chambers, 2 of which will go towards making the reactor, right? So let's see what we got. So the reactor chamber is just these. Did I teach it how to make integrated reactor plating? I may have. I did. So integrated reactor plating is there. The chamber just requires an integrated heat disperser, which requires coolant cells. Did I teach this thing how to make coolant cells? I'm pretty sure I did. So that's awesome. So if I was being smart, I don't really think I need to do that. So let's just request 2 advanced circuits and 4 coolant cells. 2 advanced circuits and 4 coolant cells. And that should get that ball rolling, right? Then we'll need... We have some advanced alloys. I need 6 integrated reactor platings and 2 machine blocks. So 2 machine blocks and 6 of these. And all the requests for crafting should be whizzing around doing cool stuff. Isn't that awesome to watch? Logistics pipes is just fun. Like, I know applied energistics is cool, but this, the coolness of watching items flow around and get crafted, doesn't exist with logistics pipes. It just doesn't. It's a thing that does not occur. I don't think I actually need TNT on me right now, right? See you later, TNT. So what I should do is make another project table. That would be super duper smart of me, because IC2 components don't stack. So crafting in a project table is super ideal. But what we're going to want to do... Let's do this doohickey. Copper. Do we have any copper in here? I do. That's awesome. And then the 2 coolant cells around an integrated doohickey. Realistically, it would probably be even smarter. But I mean, they don't stack, so it would be probably a headache is what I would call it. So I think I miscalculated. I need 2 more of those. And because of inventory restrictions, I'm going to make these 2 now, and then we'll make the other one. So, integrated machine, you, and you. And then I have some extra of these that I can borrow. Beg, borrow, and or steal. So that's 1 of these doohickeys. Then we'll get another doohickey. That's 2. And then the reactor itself requires 2 advanced circuits and a generator. 2 advanced circuits and a generator. And then I'll borrow some copper from over here, and then we should be in pretty good shape. Is that everything I need? Generator, 2 advanced circuits. So that's top and bottom of the generator. These dudes on the sides. I'm gonna have to make another one of these eventually too, because I'm gonna actually have to build a nuke that runs. So let's get another chamber. So that's 3 integrateds, 4 integrateds, a circuit, and 2 coolant cells. So 4 integrateds. circuit, 2 coolant cells, and a machine frame, right? Cool, cool, cool. The coolant cells should be cooking. So we'll do this. There's that guy. The machine block. And the reactor. Good deal. So there's the reactor chamber, there's the reactor. And let's come over here to get the rest of the items that I crafted last episode, and that should be all she wrote. I should have 9 items here. Why don't I have 9 items? Nova Cataclysm. I had an extra. Cool. So let's go feed the beast. Nova Cataclysm, TNT, Nova Catalyst, defective turret, combustion engine, nuke, reactor, chamber, hyperkinetic lens. I did do everything right? Usually I have like a screenshot of everything I have to make on the right hand side of my screen. Hey, good, the door opened, the light turned on, everybody's a winner. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of scrap. I don't even want to click all this out of here. I have enough scrap, I don't need more scrap. What a waste of a reward. I've got like infinity billion scrap. I needed to make scrap to get this far. Why you give me scrap, Pyramid Map? I'll tell you why, because half the quest rewards in this map are just troll rewards. They're just like, here's some stuff you don't need. It would have been more useful if you gave me this many stacks of scrap instead of 1.5 stacks. Plus 8. But that's cool. I guess we could use it for something. So that said, let's see what's left. It's probably easier to read based on out here, right? So this is a thing. That's refractory capsules. So should we get into bees? I feel like it might be bee time. Oh, look! There are ender pouches up here. I wonder what's in the ender pouches, Direwolf said to his friends that are watching him on YouTube. I can't imagine what might be in there. I had no idea there were ender pouches up here. What could be in these? Oh my goodness, hives. Forest hives, beehives, desert hives, jungle hives, and snow hives. So, I know bees isn't everybody's favorite topic, but there's cool stuff to be done, and lots of automation, and we can have fun automating bees. So let's look into... So I know I've got a snow biome over here, which remember I cursed having earlier? Well, I'm glad I have it now, because I think I have to put my bees in a snow biome. So let's look at forestry and figure out what we need to get. So apiaries is probably the first thing we need to get, if I remember. To get started with apiaries, and we're also going to need a scoop, right? So scoop, just wool and sticks. Easy peasy. Might even have wool in here. If I don't, I've got at least that. Cool. Wool. And let's get... a stick. Let's get a few sticks. That's what I want. Get like a bunch of them just for now. 24 ought to be good. And why don't I get like a stack of wool just to have? Does that sound good too? Cool. So you can go away, and you can make me a scoop. Careful, they sting. It's a fact. So let's break, I don't know, I grabbed a bunch, but I really don't need this many. 4 beehives worth. Of each, and we'll see how that is for a starting point. So step 1, scoop your bees. Do bees stack? They totally do not stack, even a little bit. Not even the drone stack in this version? Come on, you're killing me. Bee dudes. Should I get an alchemical chest just for bees? The answer is yes. Direwolf, you should. burn you up. There you go. Inventory, space, good to go. All right, so bees. Step 1, check. Step 2, more bees. So these are the forest ones. And as I recall, what you want to start with is getting forest and meadows combined into common. It's been a while, but I kind of remember the path that you have to follow to get bees. And remember, the main goal of this will be to automate it. So let's get another of you. Let's get you and you. That'll do. And as I recall, I'm not going to need much more by way of scoop. So scoop can probably go away as well. Now, we're going to need some machines for this. We need the apiary, I know that much. We're probably going to want a bunch of these at some point. Now, I have a machine that does bronze. Do I have tin over here? I think I do. I have iron, I have tin. I think I added bronze one of these recent points here. Bronze. So how about I teach this setup to make all the gears and machines that I might need? Just the foundational stuff. So I'd like to teach it gears. So I know how to make stone gear, or wood gears. I should teach it stone. So let's request one of you with 4 of you. That's cool. And wood planks, I can configure you to default back over to here. Deal? Deal. And then let's get, I don't know, 11 of you. So what I'm gonna say is, let's get 32 of you. Hello, pig. 32 tin gears and 8 sturdy machines. That should make my crafting life easier, right? That's definitely cool. And then we can craft all this into the apiaries that we need. And eventually we'll probably have other things that we need, right? And we'll add them to there as well. But I just added some basic auto-crafting requirements. But that just saves me trouble down the line. Basically, if there's anything I foresee myself crafting a lot of in the near future, I'll probably add it to the crafting system, provided that I'm already supplying the requirements. At some point, maybe I'll even automate putting dark matter into all those chests. But it's few and far between that I need to do it, so that's okay with me. So I think it was this. Yay! Apiaries! 8 of them. Beautiful. So let's get flying. Let's build out a place to call all the bees home. So this looks like as good a place as any to do what I want to do. Give me this harvest goddess band thingy. Think this makes grass grow, right? Yeah, it does. Sweet. So I mean, grass will just grow, and that'll be cool. This looks good, right? Yeah, no reason to dislike it. So let's get the basics of being around. And eventually this will all be automated, right? One other thing we're gonna need is flowers. And we'll get a few more of these as time goes on, courtesy of the bees. But for now, that's sufficient. I don't need this many. I only need one really nearby. For most of them, at least. So, in theory, it's kind of it. It's been a while since I played with 125 bees. So, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. But let's start with meadows and forest. Okay. So, meadows princess, forest drone. These guys should combine and become a meadows queen, which will eventually die. Look at this. This is before they had the frames. This is before a lot of things. Wow. That's crazy shenanigans. Now the tropical drone, I don't know, does this even have like, it doesn't have a tooltip over there. And I think the Beeeeeeser is a thing that you can make. I have to look up the recipe for it, but it's gonna require honey drops, right? Which I get from centrifuging things, because I'm pretty sure the tropical princess is not gonna like the plains biome that I'm in. He's probably gonna want something like jungle biome. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, what's up, jungle biome? Nice to see you over here. So I might need to do something about that. So that's good to know. But for fun, I'm going to put it in there, because I don't even remember if the biome thing was implemented back in 1.2.5. And then we've got wintry, and we've got modest. Modest, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, are desert bees. So plains, desert. Hello, mushroom island biome. Sweet. There's a small stretch of desert right over here. Cool. This looks good to me. So we can make this a... And there's a mushroom island. Okay. And some desert there. Plains. So a little smidgen of desert, but that could be cool. So if I'm right, yes. No flowers. Oh, right. Tropical canes require vines, don't they? Vines is a thing. It's 8 EMC, but how do I get it? How do I get vines? I'm gonna get cactus because I want to try the modest bees over here too. But how do I get vines? So you, sir, should require cactus, which probably needs sand. There you go. No queen. Whoops. So let's see. That hostile environment. That's what I would have expected, right? And even if I got you vines, you're probably going to tell me hostile environment, blah, blah, blah. So the real question is how to get vines. Is there really no recipe for vines? All right, let me look. So I guess the question would be, if I grow a jungle sapling, would I get vines on it? And that is a thing to which I do not have the answer. Bone meal, anybody? Where's bone meal? It's around here somewhere. The other thing I'm probably going to need to do is chop this tree down, but we'll get to that point. Let's do you. Let's grow the tree. Do I get vines on that? Not seeing them. Now that I grew this silly thing. Let's chop it down in as efficient a way as possible. Nice. So, yeah, that didn't get me any vines, did it? Nope. All right, next try. How to get vines? We'll figure it out. So the mass fabricator runs a lot faster when you give it a dedicated HV solar array, doesn't it? Today, I learned. Nice. Not too shabby. You go back and start getting me more power, because I would like to have that quest be completed at some point in my life. And I think that's 3 UU matter. That should, in theory, if the Googling I did is correct, make vines. How's that? Hey, I like them apples. I like them quite nicely. Now I think vines can go on any block, right? So that should make you happy, but then in a minute you're gonna get upset again and be like, I don't care about the fact that you put vines nearby, I want to be in a jungle biome. To which I'm gonna say, really, Bee? So yeah, you need to be moved to a desert biome. And you're almost certainly gonna need to be moved to the appropriate biome. Let's see. Let's find over here where desert is. Desert. This all is desert still? Yeah. And that can be where the piece of sand that I already destroyed goes, because I'm a derp. What did I do? Get rid of my cactus too? Or did I just not pick it up from over here? No, I must have avoided it. Dire wolf. Cactus. Get rid of some junk that I probably don't need on me right now. What other stuff don't I need on me? You. Okay, so this will get my modest bees going. Cool. Apiary. Bee. Please be happy about that, Mr. Bee. That should do. Yay, you're working. Cool. Now, oh, it's dark enough over here for mobs? I thought I looked this up enough, but you know what? I didn't. So, yeah. That should be cool. Just some light. Okay. You're not happy just because it's not daytime, but I assume you wouldn't be happy even if it was. Oh, look at that! Jungle Bee, Tropical Bee seems happy in his current plains biome. So that's cool. So I guess the only one left then would be a snow bee, which I don't know what kind of flower it needs. I'm going to assume it needs flowering flowers, but you know, we'll find out. I don't even know why I've got all this junk in here. It's my miscellaneous junk chest, in addition to the other miscellaneous junk chest. Wintry Princess and Drone. Probably don't really need them, to be totally honest with you, for what I'm doing over here, but that's okay. We'll just pop them down. Can a flower go planted on this? No, but we can put dirt here. Happy bees? We're gonna find out. Looks like it. Nice. So this is before the time of when you needed frames to increase the output of items. Basically, we need to put Meadows and Princess. Now let's see if I can figure out how to automate them. Because automation is the name of this game, right? So let's get some obsidian transport pipes. Let's get some normal stone transport pipes. Now, if memory serves me correctly, the queen has to go in the top. Or the princess, right? If the drone went into the top, is that gonna work? Oh, it does work. Sweet. All right. So that's cool. And then what do we want to pump out of? The side? So we could try doing it with logistics pipes. I just don't know if that would work. So this guy's ready to have the sides piped out. So should we try logistics pipes? I think we could try that, right? Extractor modules are going to be required. So let's try it with logistics pipes and see how far we get. So logistics chassis, we're going to want some of, we're going to want basic logistics pipes. We're probably going to want more of these. So that's a diamond, 4 gold gears. I don't know if I taught this gold gears, but it has gold, right? Yeah, so maybe I should do a quick teach me gold gears thing. Crafting. So 1 of you, 4 of you. Cool. So blank modules, right. So we want probably just get some basic logistics pipes first. So we're gonna want, let's say 8 gold gears. While that's cooking, I do have some of you. You and you. So that should make my life a little bit easier. That works. So basic logistics pipes, logistics chassis. Let's test this. So I'm going to want probably a chest. For now it can be, where are you? This guy, an alchemical chest. Let's put him down on the end here. So what we're ultimately going to want, you're in a block space that I want to be in, aren't you? I'm going to move that vine. I think that's enough to make the jungle bee happy. I know there's no flowers, I'm working on it. Just moved them like a second ago, calm down. And then the modules. So basically, we're gonna want an extractor module, which requires an iron gear and 4 lapis. Iron gear, 4 lapis, and I believe it was redstone, right? Yeah. Cool. And this will be a test to see if we can do this with logistics pipes. Because honestly, I don't remember if logistics pipes understood bees well enough. So basically what we're going to want to do, can I take items out and put them back in this inventory? I can. That's good. So we're going to want to say that basic logistics pipe up here is responsible for receiving forest princesses and forest drones. Okay? This guy is going to get an extractor module that's going to extract from the default side. We will have a stone transport pipe here. And then eventually we'll probably have a logistics chassis here. And then what we'll do is we'll just make this the default route. Yes. So basically, pull everything out of here. Oh, hello. What did you already? Oh, cool. You already did the honeycomb thing. Nice. Oh, look, bees are going in. Nice. Well, that's cool. So what I want is this bee to go in here and this bee to go in here. Did you go in? Where did you go? Extra bee. Well, that's good. So you went in the top as well. Okay. Ah, getting poisoned. Poison kill you in this version? I can never remember. I forgot that you sting. Stop it. So then we could have over here, once this one dies, I can get the princess and drone. We'll see how that works out. Cool. So I know milk should save me from poison. Right? Yay! Could probably get one of the EE items as well to help keep me unpoisoned. I'll look into which one that might be. But for now, you're doing your thing, and you're doing your thing. So I'm cool with that. Let's come back in a minute once these guys die off, and we'll see what happens with the next iteration of bees. Because hopefully it'll collect the excess drones over here, and we'll be cool. Oh. Alright, back in a minute. I'm actually not sure if the Watch of Flowing Time works on the apiaries or not, but it would be interesting to find out. I can put it on the pedestal, and I think that increases the speed of all nearby machines. I think it increases machine speed globally. I don't really want to do that, though. This is more a little test. Doesn't seem any faster to me with the watch on. All right, so this bee died. So let's do that similar configuration here. So you're responsible for getting Meadows, Princess, and Drones, right? Put you guys back in there. Not in there. I want you in here. Yeah. And then you... Oh, I need another extractor module. That's right. I knew that, honestly. I remembered, sort of. And then what, the iron gear? I was totally prepared for this. It's getting close to wrapping up point anyway, so... This will be a test to see if logistics pipes alone can just get me large numbers of drones. Because that's what I'm going to be after, right? The production of this, honeycomb. So you're producing honeycomb, and it's just automatically being dumped into here. And ouch. So then, putting the extractor module in here, we should see... Hopefully the honeycomb gets extracted pretty quickly. That looks good. And we'll see what happens with the excess drones, because that's what I kind of have a question about. Now the other option is the passive supplier module, which I think... Supply logistics pipe? Yeah, that might be cool. So this thing's going to pipe out of here. Ignore the damage I'm taking. It gets its first Meadows drone. Now what are you going to do with the next Meadows drone? So that's weird. They're kind of like going in there and just vanishing, which is probably not what I want to have happen. So figure out why that's a thing. Because that's really weird. I don't remember a bug that looked like that. So I'm going to experiment with this between episodes a little bit. We'll come back next time. Hopefully I'll have a more reliable system working. And if that's the case, then yay. All right, so Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Automation and stuff coming up soon. All right, guys, take it easy.